Hi. 2 years ago, June 2017, I bought this Chevy Volt. And when I drove this car for the first time in electric mode, that's all it took. I was sold on electric cars. I loved it. I bought it in Ogden, Utah, and drove it home back to North Dakota, which is about 1,300 miles. So I only got one charge, and the rest was on gasoline. The car's average is about, over its lifetime, which I have about 23,000 miles on it, about 43, 44 miles per gallon. Because again, in the summertime you have 50 to 60 mile range depending on what speed you drive. If you drive at 70, 75, you're going to be lucky to get 50 miles out of it. If you drive at 65, you probably get 54. And if you're in town, you might even get up to 60. It's a very good car for a plug-in hybrid. On this side right here is where you plug in your electrical, and it's a J1772. It charges at about 3.3 kilowatts, so it takes about 3.5 hours to fully charge that 18 kilowatt battery. You only can access 14 kilowatts of that battery just to protect it. And this was my favorite car up to this point when I bought this Bolt, which I bought it in November of 2017. This is a LT model. They had a Premier model. This is Volt is a Premier. Very nice car. Has everything, every option you can get on it except for adaptive cruise control, which I wish I had on this car also. But I bought it off the showroom floor. I had a discounted on it, and I really wanted an electric car while I was earning money truck driving. And I knew I was going to be retiring and I couldn't afford to buy a Tesla. Actually, when I bought this car, I was looking at a 2013 Tesla, and I chose this over the Model S. I wouldn't have chosen it over a Model 3 if they existed at the time, but they did not. It's a great little car. Love it. I'm going to keep it for years. It has a range of between 200 and 238 miles, depending on how fast you drive. I'm conservative. I drive between 62 and 62.5 miles per hour usually. My wife gets frustrated at me. But the point of this video is to show that I've made step one, getting the first electric car in the 21st century for us. And this would be my second choice. But what we are doing is shifting our thoughts to going electric on anything that we could possibly do. And so we bought this 36-inch Ryobi electric lawnmower last year. And if you look around, my wife mowed all of this with that Ryobi. It will do supposedly up to 2 acres. Now she mowed about 1.5 acres, and we haven't even got down to half of the battery. So this must have the heavy, or the longest range battery available. It's a very nice lawnmower, a little rough, but I'll go into more detail showing it in action. This is a Ryobi RM480EX. I'm sure the 4.8 stands for 48 volt system. It has a 36-inch deck, 2 motors, brushless motors. You can see the rear drive unit right there. The drive unit for it's a rear drive axle. And in this compartment right here are 4 gel 12 volt batteries. And this is where you plug it in at night to charge it up. It does have a cup holder, and it's adjustable here, which makes it nice. There's a few nice things about this lawnmower. It's turn it on this way, forward, reverse. This activates your mower. That is your throttle right there. And the other one is your brake. And it does have kind of dynamic braking, so when you let up on the accelerator, it will come to a stop. But if you need to make a quick stop, you better use that brake. The turning radius on this is pretty good. It's not a zero turn unit. Side discharge. Has adjustable seat right here for big guys like me. And it is quite heavy because those gel batteries weigh a lot, but you want the center of gravity low. Okay, here's a demonstration of what the mower sounds like, and we're going to just do a turning radius. So engage the blades.